Hello everyone, this is Ella from LSTV channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about Abraham's test. So let me make note of who Abraham was before I come to how this test came about. Abraham's dad was Terah. He was from the descendants of Shem. He died at the age of 205. He had three sons, Abraham, Nahor, and Haran, which means Abraham had two siblings, Nahor and Haran. Did you know that Abraham had another name? Yes, he was also called Abram. But in Genesis chapter 17 verse 5, God renamed him from Abram, which means exalted father, to Abraham, which means father of multitude. Sarah was the name of Abraham's wife. She was also called Sarah, but God renamed her Sarah in Genesis chapter 17 verse 15. And Abraham had a son when he was 100 years old, as God had promised him in Genesis chapter 18 verse 10. Isaac was the name of Abraham's son. Now back to the story. In Genesis chapter 22, God told Abraham to offer Isaac as a burnt offering or a sacrifice on one of the places he would tell him of, in the land of Moriah. So early the next morning, Abraham cut some wood, loaded his donkey, took two servants and Isaac with him, and then they started out for the place. When they were like 3 days, he saw the place in a distance, and he told the servants to wait there, for he and the boy are going to go worship, and then they're going to come back to him. On the way, Isaac asked his dad, "Father, I still have the coal and the wood, but where's the lamb for the sacrifice?" And so Abraham responded, "You're the lamb, Isaac. I'm going to kill you and offer you as a burnt offering." But no, he said, "The Lord himself will provide." So they continued the journey. When they reached the place, Abraham built an altar, placed wood on it, and then he laid Isaac on it. He took his knife to slay his son, but the angel of the Lord called to him from heaven and told him not to harm the boy or do anything to him, because now he knows that Abraham obeys God, because he did not withhold his only son from God. And then Abraham looked around, he saw a ram caught in the bush, and then he offered this as a sacrifice instead of his son. An angel of the Lord called him the second time, and he delivered blessings. He said, Abraham will have many descendants. He will have descendants like stars in the sky and like grains of sand along the seashore. He said God will richly bless him. God has made a vow, and so many, because Abraham obeyed and feared God. So moral lessons in this story: 1. To kids watching us, you should always obey your fathers, because he knows what is best for you, and your mother, of course. Secondly, when you need something so badly, just don't worry. Do your best, leave the rest to God, and just like Abraham said, the Lord himself will provide. Third one, obedience is better than sacrifice, like 1 Samuel chapter 15 verse 22. And then fourth one, when you trust and obey the Lord, he will deliver you in times of need. Fifth one, when we look at how Isaac was born at his parents' old age, we know that our God, whom we worship, is a God of miracle performing. And so, thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you like it, give me a thumbs up below. Don't forget to go to subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.